What's good, you guys? It's Raya starting motherfucking riots in this bitch. I want to start off by saying happy heavenly birthday to my beloved Kathrine. May she forever rest in paradise. And I hope that she's watching and so proud of me. I'm going to take y'all on a little recap of really just our time together in group home. So I met Kathrine when I was 15 and she was 13. We were roommates at one of the group homes that I lived in Pasadena. And that was my road dog. That was my road dog. There's so much that happened. I really don't know where to start and what to tell y'all. I think I'm going to just start off and jump right into it and tell y'all the story on how I got arrested and charged with a felony at 16 with my baby Kathrine, as well as another girl from the group home and my ex-girlfriend at the time. It's a lot. So stick with me. You know, we gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna keep it going. I'm gonna jump right into it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Drop down below in the comments a 3-leaf clover in memory of my little one. That was my luck, for real. I miss her so much. I'm about to start crying. Yes, okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all the story. So at this point in time, I was 16 years old. I was 16 years old living in a group home in Pasadena, where I also went to school. I went to Marshall in Pasadena. So I was going to school and doing everything I had to do. Cool, right? Then,
okay, look. So how it happened was, I was 16, right? And I lived in a group home with a bunch of girls. If you know me, you know I'm Pat. You know? So I found me a little girlfriend in the group home, right? Like, we were dating and we lived together. So it was like, if you understand, you understand, but we're gonna keep it PG. Yeah, okay. But like we would always be hanging out in each other's rooms, like doors closed, locks. Mind you, that is against the rules. At that time though, I was already there for like 2 years at that point. So it's like everybody kind of already knew me. All the staff knew me. Everybody loved me. Like they wasn't really tripping. They just was like, not too much, And me being me, I just had to test the limits. So I just was doing whatever the heck I wanted to do. In her room all the time, in the shower together, on the roof smoking. Yeah. We were actually on the roof a lot. I think I have a clip. I'm going to insert a clip of the rooftop we would chill on. You literally would just step out of my bedroom window right onto the roof, and we would just chill up there and smoke. Why would you make it so easy? Okay. But so she moved in from wherever other placement she came from. And we started talking and we were like, getting close. And as we were getting close, the staff were like, you guys, you're not supposed to be doing this. Y'all need to stop. We are mandated reporters. We have to write the paperwork. I did not want to hear that. Okay, I was not caring. I did not care. Not one lick. I didn't care. In my head, I was like, my mama not here. My daddy not here. Who gonna whip me? Who gonna whip me? Nobody. I do want to state for the record, I am not proud of any of this. However, I'm not ashamed. It is what it is. That was my life, and it happened. Yeah. I was wild. It is what it is. So, after that.
And so, as they kept telling me to get my together and stop breaking the rules, and also we would AWOL every day, like all the time. If you don't know what AWOL means, it's basically just leaving without permission. I know they use it in like military terms, but they also use it in like foster care. So it's basically just leaving without the consent of the facility. Like you got to get written paper consent to go anywhere, to do anything. Okay. Like they need written paper consent if you need to spend an extra $10 on something. Okay. Documented. And a lot of times what life has going on, I couldn't provide them like a week in advance. They was wanting like a week in advance to get it signed and official and through all the different avenues, which is understandable. As an adult, understandable. I love how mature I've gotten. Understandable. But when I did not care about none of that. What do you mean? Like, we just said we was throwing a party tonight. How am I supposed to tell you last week? You're going to let me go. And if you're not going to let me go, I'm going to go. Right? So I was AWOLing, doing a bunch of stuff I had no business doing with my ex. And yeah, just being bad. So they did the worst thing I could imagine at the time. They moved me. Yes, they separated us. That was literally so sad. So when they separated us, they sent me to the larger building house. So there was Cottage, Bonnie Green, 500, Robert. There's 5 houses, and 4 of the 5 houses only housed 6 girls each. And then the one main cottage house, it was 14 deep. Okay, 14 deep. And they moved me. I've only ever lived with six girls. Like, I literally had my own room. Okay, I had my own room. And then they moved me to the cottage, which housed 14 to 16 girls. Okay, from the ages of 13. And when I got there, I was the oldest at 16. A full cottage, mind you. Okay, hear what I'm saying. If I am the oldest at 16 years old, and there's about 14, 15 girls living in this one house, and it only ranges from 13 and up. Okay, we only had 2 15-year-olds. There were nothing but children. Oh God. I think about it, and I'm just like, oh my God. Like, we were bad. Like, we were really, really bad. Like, we were really, really bad. Okay, so they moved me to the cottage, and obviously I was pissed. Okay, one, they did it very sneakily. They knew I wasn't going for it. So when I went to school one day, they packed up all of my stuff and took it over to the other house and moved all of my stuff. And I couldn't do anything about it because by the time they picked me up from school, they just drove me to the other house. How amazing is that? And when I'm like, bro, what are we doing? They're like, well, your stuff is up there already. I don't know what to tell you. So not only did you touch my shit and throw it in trash bags, breaking stuff, messing up, spilling stuff, y'all moved my shit and didn't even say nothing? Oh, okay. I got something for you. And so I told them, if y'all move me over here with all of these crazy little kids, because that was the house that they sent all of the younger children to, because they needed more, they needed more attention, they needed more care. So, it's like a thing with ratio. What was the ratio? I think it's 2 to 3. No, I think it's 2 to 6, 1 to 3. So for every 3 girls, there has to be at least 1 staff. Okay. If there's a house full of a bunch of rambunctious 13, 14-year-old, 15-year-olds, they're going to need a lot more staff. So that was the place that they would send the kids that needed a little bit more attention and care. Right. And I did not need that attention and care, but because I could not follow the rules, they had to separate us. And at that time, that was the only option to get us separated. So, I was obviously mad. I was heated. Y'all know what I did? Y'all want to know what I did? Obviously, I was pissed off because why are y'all touching my stuff? Why do y'all have me over here with all these little kids? And now I have a roommate. But luckily, that's where I met Kathrine. She was my roommate going into the new house. But let me back it up real fast. So I told them, I was like, you put me in this house, I'm going to cause a living hell. Okay? Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I told them straight to their face, to the staff, to our manager of the facility, to her face. I told her, I said, dude, okay, I get it. I'm a stop. I understand. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. But I feel like you're doing too much and you got your point across. I believe you. I believe it, And she was like, no, it's been too many times, too many warnings. We're going to send you over there. And I'm like, I'm not going. And they found a way. So after that, I kept my word. I might tell you a joke, but I ain't never tell you a lie.
I kind of feel a lot bad now that I'm older because it's but no regrets. No regrets, you only live once, and they're fine. It was a group home, But, so, like I said, I told them, y'all send me over there, I'm gonna cause hell. I'm gonna I'm gonna turn. I'm not playing. Like, I'm not joking. I don't want to be over there. It's very chaotic. Everybody's always fighting every other day. The first day I was there, this little white redheaded girl with issues was chasing one of the staff around with a big old stick. I'm not joking. A literal stick. A wooden stick from the tree. Okay? I just wanted to hang out with my girlfriend. Like, I don't belong here. Take me back. I'm sorry. You know? Like, I was genuinely like, bro, y'all don't want me to turn into that. Okay? Because if I turn into that, it's gonna be, y'all gonna hate me. And they didn't listen. They did it anyway. So, you know what? I kept my word. I did. I was having a ball. So, we lived in Pasadena. I don't know if you know what Pasadena, California is, you would know that there's not that many Targets. So, you can guesstimate which one I'm talking about. I'm not gonna get anybody in trouble. But, so, we would live right around the corner from the Target. And every, like, weekend, because I would we would go to school and stuff, that's why I was living a double life, for real. I would go to school morning till, like, 7, because I was in softball, so I would, like, do that, and then go home and be wilding, like, ooh, this is so funny. Okay, just literally wilding. So, okay, so let me get y'all the characters of the story. So, there's me, baby K, and then my ex, Casey. We're actually still cool to this day. That's my road dog, for real. It's kind of awkward, like, relationship there, because I kind of see her as, like, my sister, kind of. I don't know. Strange. Don't ask me. But anyways, so it was us three, right? And we wanted to drink and have some fun and live our best lives and be bad kids. So what do you do when you don't have the money to buy alcohol and you're also not of age? You steal it. Sadly, yes. I know. The shade. I don't care. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't care. I was living my best life. I was living my best life, okay? Would I do that shit now? No. No. I am not about that life no more. I swear to you. I don't even recognize that girl. She was crazy. But she was dope, though. She was crazy, but she was fun.
Okay, so we ended up getting 3 different bottles that night, okay? And
so boom, we successfully hit the heist mission, right? 3 bottles. Remember that. 3 bottles. Me, I did not run in anywhere and get any bottles. I was chubby. You're going to see in the clip. I was very chubby. I was not going to make it. We would have got caught. I was lookout, okay? The good old days. I was crazy. So boom, we got the 3 bottles. Boom. We're walking down the street. We done ran, had to make a huge circle. This is about 30 minutes later. We're walking down the street, kind of on the opposite side of where the liquor store is, but we have to go on the street that's, like, say the liquor store is right here, and if you were to go to the backyard of the liquor store, our house backyard is right there. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a house or 2 over. So we had to go around, okay? We had to get back over there somehow, right? With the bottles, because why did you get them? With the bottles, because why would you get the bottles if you're not going to take the bottles, right? So boom, we are making our way downtown, walking fast with our bottles in our hand. Okay, with the bottles in our hand, and we're trying to hide them, like, in our jackets and stuff, right? From the corner of my eye, I see the police. We like, what the hell?
why is the police right there? Bro, we really running from 12. Fuck, dude.
This was my dream. This was your dream?
This bitch is just, like, right behind us on some dumb shit. Fuck, dude.
Oh, shit.
We about to go to the metro. Oh, shit, here go another bitch. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Me too, I'm tired. Oh, fuck.
Fuck y'all.
Don't say nothing. Just keep walking.
No matter what, y'all just keep on. Oh, shit. Put your hands in me. I want to put your hands in me. No, what? Stop.
Don't touch me. I'm recording, nigga. Don't touch.
Oh, she's a hood rat. Fuck you, bitch.
Bro, the cop just called us hood rats and left.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, good.
Oh, fuck that bitch.
Damn. Badass kids.
You said we don't care what this fuck you.
Before we even get back to the sidewalk from hiding the bottles in the bushes, here go the cop. Okay, he come and spinning back around, and he hop out the car fast. And we like, what the hell? Like, what are you doing? Whoa. And he's all like, what did he say? He said something like, oh, the liquor store guy called, and he seen my bestie, baby Kane, and they're gonna take her, this, and third. And me being me, I was like, no. What do you mean? You can't just take her. No. We gotta call our group home people. That's not how that works, sir. I'm a word of the state, all right? You can't just be taking me and doing all this other stuff. I don't got parents. I need you to hold on. I gotta make a phone call. You know what I'm saying? Like, relax. Y'all being very aggressive with her, okay? But then, my ex at the time, I love you, girl. I know you gonna watch this too. But there's still mad love for you. No hate. You know you my road dog. Before I continue the story, I do want to make it very, very clear. The ex I am referring to is from like 8 years ago, okay? All right? Okay. We were barely high schoolers. So when I say I love her, it's not in nothing other than the fact that I literally grew up with this girl. Okay? If you hear the story, you can tell what we've been through together. So, yes, I have a girlfriend, and yes, I love my baby. Love is not always romantic. I'm just saying I can love people just based off of that they're good people. And don't want no misconceptions, because people love to run with stuff. Clip that. But, okay, so then, boom, the police is cuffing Baby K. They got Baby K in cuffs. My ex starts going crazy. Capricorn shit, right? Kicking the cop door, like, let her out, like, literally, she was on 10, okay? You better let her out of there. You don't want to play with her, okay? She's crazy, all right? Casey's crazy, okay? Much love. She's a real one, okay? I will put her up against a lot of y'all. Not all of y'all, because some of y'all. Whew, but damn near for real. Because it don't make no sense. And she's like a year and a half, 2 years younger than me. So we were youngins. Back to the story. We basically, what happened was I ended up calling my group home, okay? I ended up calling the group home like, yo, we around the corner. I need somebody to come and talk to these people because they trying to take Kathrine. Like, we can't let them take her. And so then my staff comes. Luckily, it was one of the staff that loved me. I feel totally bad for this. Now, I absolutely love you, and I'm so sorry I didn't take your directions sooner. I definitely keep them in mind today, though, so thank you. But she came, and she talked to the police, and basically, because they didn't find any bottles on us, they just let us go. They're like, you're banned from in there, don't go in there no more, and that was that, right? So then the staff told us to get in the car. We get in the car, and she's giving us a long lecture about how we need to stop what we're doing and get our stuff together, and all this other nonsense that at the time, I was not trying to hear. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have nothing on my brain, but the cops left. You're trying to sit here and keep talking to me, and there's bottles. There's bottles, and there's still the bottles are right there. What are we doing? Are you gonna take us home, or like, can we just get out the car again? And so then I was like, what if we just leave right now? Like, we didn't even drive off. The cops left. We're still in the car getting lectured, and I'm being me, and I'm just like, can I just go? Can I just go? I'll be back home later. And she was like, you know what, girl, you gonna make your own decisions at the end of the day, okay? You gonna do what you wanna do. I can't stop you. I can only try to guide you. Do what you gonna do, boo. So we got out the car. Yeah, we got out the car, right? So we got out the car, and we went to go get the bottles, right? We went to go get the bottles. We took the bottles out the bushes, and then literally just followed my staff home right after that, because it was literally around the corner. When I say around the corner, that is the dumbest shit to do. Like, you guys never do any shady stuff. Okay, don't do it in general, but don't do no shady stuff on the same block you live in. Like, at least branch out. Like, oh my gosh. Like, literally could not go to the liquor store no more because we done messed that up. But, so, Then, okay, so what happened was we had took the bottles to the, back to the group home, and my ex lived at the house with the 6 girls. Mind you, she's been with me since they wanted to move me over here to this new house. Every night, I would literally just go and open up the back door. And then once they seen her in there, they were like, dude, what are you doing here? And blase, blase. Are you going to pick her up and move her? No. So then she's going to sit right here with me. Like, and I was just very much so on, like, y'all thought that y'all was going to have me. Like, y'all thought y'all had me, didn't you? You really thought you had me there, because moving my stuff without me being there? No. I mean, understandable. At least I understand now. I was breaking rules left and right. I was bad. But, like, still, it was the principle. So, like I said, I told them I was going to make their lives a living hell. So I didn't care. They're like, dude, we got to do all this paperwork. Like, can you not leave tonight? I have plans. I'm sorry. I know you got to do paperwork and stuff, but, like, that's your job. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my head, I'm like, that's what you kind of get paid to do. I live here. It's not adding up. You know what I mean? So, I feel like I can do whatever I want to do, okay? That's where it got me in trouble. So, when I say, yeah, like wasted, okay? Hard liquor. Just bad, okay? Just bad. I don't know what. I don't know what is wrong with me. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me. I literally was just bad. Just hurt, like, no parents, nobody to turn to, no guidance. I was hurt. I'm healed now, boo, and grown. That's crazy. Anyway, so, boom. We're all drinking in the house. Everybody's walking around with Gatorade bottles, right? The little mini Gatorades. Everybody walking around with their Gatorade bottle, with their little in there, right? Everybody sipping, having a grand time. The staff don't really notice too much. You know what I mean? They notice a few girls acting a little, why are y'all acting like that? That's why I had to distance myself, and I just went in my room. Like, I was like, I'm gonna go in my room. My bae is here. We finna just go sit, hit my little pen, and relax in the room while y'all do what y'all gotta do. The other girls were in the other room playing Truth or Dare, getting real handsy, you know, being real gay, as one does when they play Truth or Dare. That's not just me, that's just y'all. I mean, every time I play Truth or Dare, somebody getting gay. I'm just saying. But they was in there being gay, right? So, there's videos and evidence of them playing Truth or Dare, doing whatever. I'm not sharing those videos. We were minors. I'm not sharing that. So, I was in my room, and mind you, this is all the same day. So, I was in my room, drinking, having a grand time, and my girlfriend at the time, Casey, she basically was like, she needs to get in the shower. She hasn't showered today. I told her, I was like, okay, cool, for sure. Let me go get some of my clothes, because we're at my house right now, and you don't have no clothes here. You know what I mean? Like, you're not supposed to be here. So, but all the staff knew she was there because they know her. So, and like, everybody knew each other. So, it's not like I could hide her or something. There's no point in hiding her. They can't pick her up and move her out the house, you know? It just was like, come on, guys, come on. You see how that works. So, I go into my room, in my closet, to get her some clothes, and she goes into the bathroom. The bathroom was a, kind of like, dorm bathroom, because there were so many girls, like, the way they had it wasn't like individual restrooms. It was one big restroom with stalls in it, and like shower stalls inside, and like a bunch of sinks, you know, like it was like a community bathroom, for everybody to use. So I tell her, go in there, you know, get in the shower. I'll bring her some clothes in there so she can shower. I walk out of my bedroom door, and mind you, we're upstairs, so all the bedrooms are upstairs, and they would lock upstairs during the day. And you're only allowed downstairs where, you know, the living room, kitchen, dining room, all that. And it's massive. It's a group home, so I want you to keep it visualized in your head, please, okay? So...
Okay, so I told her, I'm like, I'll go get you some clothes. I'll be right back. Get in the shower. Boom, right? I'm walking out of my bedroom. My bedroom is the very end, because it was like a U shape. So imagine like this hallway, the main hallway, and then it goes to another U. It's like a U shape. And the stairs come up in the very middle of the U. So then you can go either this way or that way and turn down the hallway, right? My bedroom was the very, very, like, last room before you turn. Like, it's dead ahead, you know? Dead ahead. So, I walk out of my bedroom. To my surprise, there are 4 or 5 police officers upstairs. Where the fuck did y'all come from? When I tell you, I'm looking like, what the hell? And then one of the officers points at me and goes, is this one of them? And my staff is going to say yes. Bitch, Yes. One of who? Wait, no. Back up. Literally, that's how it went. And I'm like, back up. No, what are you doing? Don't touch me, don't touch me. And then he grabbed me and he slammed me to the ground and he put my hands behind my back. And I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? And then he said that I was under arrest for underage drinking. You did all of that for underage drinking? Y'all called the police on me for underage drinking? I feel very much so slighted. But, you know, I just chalked it up to they were doing their job. But I'm like, really? I feel like that was, out of everything that go on in this place, because I was drinking? What? Be so for real. Be so for real. Like, you literally have people running around here trying to kill each other with sticks. And you talk, like, with weapons. And because I was drinking, right? Okay, so boom. They come, and I'm handcuffed, pinned against the floor with this big dude in my back, right? So I'm screaming my lungs off, right? So imagine me face down on the floor with this white dude in my back, okay? With my hand behind my back screaming. I'm screaming like, Casey, come here. Casey, help. Why was I screaming for her to help? I don't know. She couldn't do nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell was she gonna do? That big old white dude on my back. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know. And then the staff was just standing there watching it happen. Ooh, irked my soul. But boom, she come walking out the bathroom. Mind you, okay, so I'm on the floor in the hallway, hands behind my back, white dude on my back. She comes walking out the bathroom. The bathroom is kind of in the middle of the hallway too, like in the center of the hallway too. And she don't got a shirt on. Like, she was just about to get in the shower, so she doesn't have a shirt on, and she has a bra on, but her cha-chas are cha-cha-ing in everybody's face, like, you know, like in everybody's face. And she was not very much so in the mood to be cha-cha-ing. She was in the mood to be rocking shit, right? So she walked out the bathroom, and when I tell you, you gotta be crazier than me to hang out with me, for real. I can't do no crazy stuff with you if you ain't crazier than me, because this girl walked out of the bathroom, made eye contact with the lady officer. The lady officer tried to grab her and handcuff her, and Casey started swinging. Well, no, swinging. Like, squabble, squabble, squabble. Like, I'm so serious. And then the cop was fighting her. She didn't pull out nothing. She didn't try to, like, do nothing. The cop was literally, they was duking it out. Dennising it up. No, for real. They was literally having a war. And I'm screaming on the floor with my hands behind my back. Casey, stop! And then from the, like, other side of the hallway, that way, we hear a scream and a thud. And I'm like, obviously I didn't do that. My hands are behind my back. But I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck was that? And then you just hear Kathrine, my baby K, screaming because these ass pigs threw her against the wall. She was like freaking 14 at the time, 13, 14. No more than like 90 pounds. And they threw her against the, hurts me to this day. I love you, big girl. They threw her against the wall. Then
boom. So now they got all three bandits, cuffed up and in the back of the cop car. We all sit in the back of the cop car like, what the fuck is gonna happen? Like, what is gonna happen? What do we do? Like, what do we do? We was just drinking. Like, we were thinking that we was probably gonna get in trouble for stealing, something like that. But no, it was literally just because we had brought the alcohol onto the group home campus. So they handcuffed us, processed us, fingerprinted, did all that, mugshot, all of that, and gave us a ticket. Gave me and Kathrine a ticket. Casey caught a case. Yeah. Casey caught a case for assaulting a police officer. So when that happened, I'm not gonna lie, I turned up even more. Like, I was so mad. Like, in my head, I was like, you guys called the police. Why would you do that? We were literally just drinking. Like, out of everything that goes on around in this place, us drinking, like, be so for real, like, us drinking, you know? Like, it just was very much so like, really? That? I feel like we have bigger problems, you know? Like, I feel like there are bigger problems at hand, right?
When the police came and then we came back, so we got tickets. Casey got arrested. We went back to the group home, salty because our bitch was gone. And basically, I was hit with a jaw-dropping announcement of the fact that I and some other girls forced this one girl, we're gonna call her Z, to drink